I froze in shock when my two exes who once dumped me suddenly showed up at my house while my new boyfriend sat right beside me. What shocked me even more was that both of them came for the same reason. They wanted me back. Years earlier, I had fallen in love with one of them. He even proposed to me in front of everyone, making me believe he was mine forever. But over time, everything changed. He grew cold, started treating me badly. Eventually, I discovered he already had a fiancée, and heartbroken, I walked away from that toxic relationship. The second man entered my life after I was left heartbroken by my first ex. He was my senior, calm and mature, so I gave him a chance, thinking he could help me heal. But he never truly loved me. He was still stuck on someone else. I caught him red-handed, and in the end, he went back to his first love, leaving me behind in tears. Heartbroken, I returned home. There my mother had already arranged a blind date for me. I didn't want another relationship, not after everything I had been through. Still, for my mother's sake, I agreed to meet him. But when I arrived, I discovered something unexpected. The man sitting in front of me wasn't there for love either. He was also forced into this meeting by his parents. So, after a long silence, we made a quiet decision, a simple agreement to pretend to be in a relationship long enough to satisfy our families. Just an arrangement until we could get our lives back. Sometimes the people who hurt us the most are the ones who teach us what we truly deserve. But what I didn't know was that this fake relationship wouldn't stay a secret for long. News of it reached my two exes, and the moment they found out, they didn't hesitate. Both of them rushed back into my life, not to apologize, but to get me back. My heart sank even more when my mother calmly said, "Since they came all this way, let them stay for dinner." I froze. Oh, Mom, what? But before I could stop it, my mother had already welcomed all three of them for dinner. At the dining table, silence felt heavier than the food. My mother kept smiling, unaware of the storm she had just invited into our home. Then my fake boyfriend suddenly stood up. "Anna, come here," he said coldly. I froze for a second, then quickly got up and followed him. The moment I left the table, both exes were stunned. Did he just call me like that? The moment someone starts valuing you, the people who lost you suddenly realize what they gave up. Friends want part 2. Tell me in the comments.